In this video, I'm going to show you how to share a PowerPoint deck in a Teams meeting properly so that you do not lose control of your meeting, so you can see your PowerPoint presentation, your notes, and the chat and the hands up and all of those things, and also how to co-present with someone else seamlessly without needing to do that dreadful next slide, please thing. Take a look at how it's done. Here I am in my Teams meeting, and what we're going to do here is share the PowerPoint using the option here to share content. Now, when you go into share content, people tend to go straight for screen, window. Those things are great if you want to be sharing your whole screen, but as you'll know, if you share PowerPoint, then you don't have access to your notes. You can't easily see the chat and so on, so there is a much better way to do this. Scroll down a little bit further and you'll see PowerPoint Live. Now, this is a list of all of the PowerPoint decks that you have most recently opened. So top tip here, before you enter the meeting, open the deck that you're going to be presenting at the meeting and then close it again so that you don't confuse yourself, and it will appear at the top of the list. This doesn't refresh after you've come into the meeting, so you need to do that beforehand. You can leave and join again to refresh if you need to. If you've forgotten to do that, you can actually scroll all the way down to the bottom here, browse OneDrive or browse My Computer to find it. But this is all about making it easy for you. So before you join your meeting, open your PowerPoint deck, close it, join the meeting, and then you will see it is at the top of the list. So what I'm going to do is choose that. It will take a second or so to come up. Now you'll see here what's happening. I'm not losing control of my screen. So what I can do here is present. You'll see I've got along the bottom my other slides in the deck, so I can actually jump straight ahead to one of those if I wanted to, or jump back. I can navigate through here and go along. Now you'll see what happens as I navigate through. I've got my notes on the side, my speaker notes. Bit too big to read, so this little decrease font size, let's kind of take it down to something where I've got all of the information that I want in there. The other thing you want to do if you're the presenter is go into the three dots here and say Spotlight Me, which means that then my video is more prominent for the people watching. You can see what it looks like for the participants at the moment. They're not seeing my notes, they're seeing me present to the camera all nicely spotlighted. I can work through, and let's say I'm working on this presentation, so I'm just clicking through here and they will be seeing the presentation come up. And you'll see here that I've got everything I need to keep control of my meeting. I've got my participants at the top here. I would see their cameras if they were on. I've got my meeting chat down the side here so that I can keep track of the chat at the same time as I'm looking at my PowerPoint deck and my notes. If someone gives me a response in real time, then I will see that coming up on the screen as well. So there's laugh and applause emojis. And if somebody raises their hand during the meeting, then I can see that too and manage that. And let's say the next slide, I want to hand off to a colleague to present. Here's what can happen. I'm going to stop sharing my camera, and the person who is presenting that is going to take control. So let's switch across here and have a look at the view from Dan's point of view. So this is Dan. He's actually not going to share his camera at all, but he can just click, take control. Now from Dan's point of view, he now gets the presenter view. And now let's go back and see what happened to me as the original presenter. It's telling me another user took control. All good. I was expecting that to happen. And now I'm viewing it as if I were a participant. I'm going to take control back again to show you one more thing here, which is that I can actually use these things in here. So I can pick a laser pointer and I can do this over the screen. And now let's have a look at what that looks like from the point of view of someone viewing it. I can also have a look at my highlighter here and highlight something on the screen. And again, the participants will see all of those things. And when I'm done, stop presenting, and that's it. Don't forget, easiest way to do this is right before your meeting, open your PowerPoint deck and close it again. I often find I'm doing last minute rehearsals, so that's a fairly natural thing to do anyway. Don't use that share screen window. Scroll down, use the PowerPoint Live and get that proper experience. And if you do need to present a deck that's not one you've recently opened, go into that browse function to find it. Always a good idea to have a practice as well, and especially if you're doing a co-presentation with a colleague, make sure you both know how to smoothly use that take control feature. It takes 5 minutes to have a practice and you'll take a heap of pressure off yourself for your presentation. Thanks for watching. I hope that's been helpful, and happy presenting.